Hello? Please, don't hang up. I swear, it's not telemarketing. Yeah, it's me. I can't believe you recognize my voice. It's been so many years. Oh my god. There's so much stuff I want to say and... Hey, calm down, calm down. Okay, I know I randomly called you, and you might be busy, so I won't draw this out too much. I just wanted to say that I'm back in town. No, not visiting. I'm actually back. Like, living here again. Yes, I'm serious. I'm so excited to see how things are different now. But let me get to the point before I start rambling even more. I really want to see you again. I mean, this has been on my mind constantly since I got here. Do you think we can hang out someday? Maybe? Tonight? Oh. No, no, of course. I want to. I just. Never mind. Can it be like 8 p.m.? We could go to the movies and decide what we'll watch there. Great! Just tell me where you're living now and I can pick you up. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I still know my way around here, so I'm pretty sure I can find it. See you tonight, then? Bye-bye. I can't wait.
Hi. Wrong house? What? Come on. I don't look that different. Is it the dress? Alright, I know I do. Everyone's been making sure I'm aware of that since the day I stepped back in town. I guess the college years have been generous to me. But please don't make a big deal out of it. Okay? I just want to spend time with you like we used to. I knew you'd understand. Still sweet as always. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Why did we choose that movie again? It was so bad. Yeah, you're right. At least the food made up for it. Also, are you sure I can sleep at your place? I know we stayed out a lot longer than expected, but I don't want to be a bother. Okay, okay. It's the sixth time I'm asking this. I'll stop. But thank you a lot. For real. Why don't we go in already? I have to say, I had so much fun hanging out with you again. No, I'm not just being nice. I miss this so much. I missed you a lot, actually. Of course, I did. You know, I always loved spending time with you. I mean, I've been smiling like an idiot this whole night, and. Sorry, but I think we'll have to talk about the elephant in the room. I know it's very soon, and it will probably be super awkward, but if I'm gonna spend the night here, I need to know if we're on the same page. Yeah, I'm talking about our situation. I don't know. It's been so long, maybe you're way past that already. I don't even remember it anymore. But I do. Can we talk about it? Thank you. Please let me finish before you say anything, okay? It's a long story and there's some parts you already know and some that you don't. So I'd rather tell you the whole thing from my perspective. Is that fine? Alright, here we go. You know, when we met back in high school, I really wasn't in the best place in my life. You probably remember me as the girl who wore those weird braces, glasses, had a lot of acne, asthma, and my parents weren't exactly the best at parenting. So I was never taught how to dress up properly, or even talk to other people. I was literally the weird kid. You know, that stereotype you see in the movies. That is the surface level stuff. But then there's the part of the story I've never had the courage to tell you. The truth is, before you got transferred there, I was constantly made fun of and didn't have a single friend. I woke up in the morning thinking about going to school because home was bad. And when I got to school, I wanted to go home because it was even worse. I was too embarrassed to tell you at that time, and I didn't want to burden you with my problems. But after you joined and became my friend, you were the only reason I was still going to that school at all. And then there was that day. I'll never, ever forget that day. When all the girls were making fun of me, saying I would never get a boyfriend. And you kissed my cheek and told them you would be my boyfriend. I thought you said that just to be nice or out of pity. But when we were alone, you said you loved me. You have no idea how happy that made me. I barely knew what being a couple meant, but all the time we spent there, doing our silly things together, those are the only good memories I have from that period, even if it didn't last for long. When things at home got worse and I had to live with my aunt, in another state, that hurt so much I can't even describe it. I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you properly. That's the point when you don't know what happened anymore, right? We completely lost contact, and I know I'm the one to blame for that. I was dealing with so much stuff, I basically vanished. Well, after starting therapy and living in a decent place for a while, I got a little better. So I thought about getting in touch with you, but I couldn't. Every time I tried, I just kept telling myself you were already over it. You already forgot about me, and that you probably had another girlfriend and were happy with her. So I never did. Fast forward a few years to when college began, I was taking better care of myself. And I developed a lot during that period too, as you certainly noticed. Don't worry, I know you're not checking me out, but it's hard not to notice. When you opened the door and realized that the woman was me, you got so flustered. It was kind of adorable, honestly. Anyway, after that, I started getting attention from men. A lot. Actually, I needed to get over what happened between us, so I tried dating apps. And also, I tried dating some guys from college. I told myself it was what I wanted, that I was happy. But deep down, I knew it was all a bunch of lies. It was so empty. Every time I was with a guy, I couldn't help but feel that they only saw a pretty face and a nice body, and none of them could care less about me as a person. I know not all guys are like that, but maybe I got very unlucky. Or I just didn't know how to deal with suddenly having all this attention. I don't know. When I was younger, I always dreamed about being like that hot, popular girls from class. And now it feels like I'm only seen as a trophy to be shown off. I guess I got the monkey's paw treatment. Be careful what you wish for, cause you might actually get it. But during all those years, there's one thing that never left my mind. No matter how much I told myself it was lost in the past, I couldn't forget about that one guy who cared for me and loved me for who I was. When that was literally all I had to offer. Who didn't care about being ostracized and made fun of alongside me, if that meant he could make me a little happier? You. When I got a good job offer here, I was so happy. The job part is nice, of course, but I couldn't stop wondering about you, about how you were doing, if you were still single or not, and if you still remembered me or cared about my existence at all. I tried to hide it and convince myself it wasn't the case for so long, but guess what? I can't. I couldn't stop loving you. And I still can't. I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to sleep in the same room as you as just a friend. My heart would completely break. So please tell me how you feel all about this. It's fine if you don't feel the same way. I'll drive home, figure out how to deal with it, and we can still be friends. I promise. Just be honest with me. Oh my god. I was preparing myself for the worst. I don't know what to say now. Does that mean you? I love you. I love you so much. Please, can I be your girl again? That's everything I ever wanted since the first day you talked to me. That goofy smile on your face. I promise I'm not going anywhere this time. I'll be here for you, and I'll do everything I can to make you happy. Have you? Oh god. I want to say something, but it's so cheesy, I'm kind of embarrassed. Have you ever wanted someone so badly it hurts? That's how I felt when you answered that door, having you in front of me again after so many years. So close. If I knew for sure that you also wanted me, I'd already be jumping on you by that point. And kissing you until we got out of breath, just like this. Damn, I swear I'm trying to take things slow, but I've waited so long for this. Why do you have to be such a good kisser? I can't hold myself back with you. Not anymore.